Jockeys have mounted for our fourth race, the Follow Navan on Facebook Beginner Steeplechase. And the favourite is number 4, Like Your Style, trained by Eddie Harty at 11-8 from 6-4. They go 11-4 from 7-2, number 1, Cadogan from the Jim Draper stable. And it's 3-1 from 9-4, number 6, Scorcher. So favourite for our Follow Navan on Facebook Beginner Steeplechase, number 4, Like Your Style, 11-8.
Runners at the start for the Follow Navan on Facebook Beginners Chase over 2.5 miles.
Is the European club on these Wednesdays, is it? Every Wednesday, huh? European. European Club Golf. Have they got the Wednesday Alliance? Or they used to always have them on, say, January, February, March. Huh? Was it? I'd like to go up there now. Would you see if you got a day that'd be mild, you know? The breeze was up.
White flag raised, and they're off. Cadogan just the leader on the run to the first. McDoodle on the outside. They're tracked by Like Your Style and Scorcher, and also Forest Tide towards the inside. And they're being tracked by the grey Fontan as they make the bottom turn with Playboy Luke. So it's Cadogan who'll take them across now towards the second, the first of the ditches in the lead from McDoodle in second. Like Your Style is followed by Scorcher as they come to jump fence number 2. First of the ditches, Cadogan the leader by 4 lengths. McDoodle is second and Like Your Style. Scorcher is next with Fontan, and then comes Forest Tide. And the back marker, and just making a slight mistake, Playboy Luke. On they come to approach the straight now, with just a little over 2 miles ahead of them as they face up now to fences 3, 4 and 5. Cadogan, Eddie O'Connell turns in a couple of lengths in front of McDoodle and Barry Cash with Like Your Style, David Casey towards the inside. Scorcher is next, followed by Fontan. On the inside is Forest Tide and Playboy Luke, just the back mark of the 7. At number 3, Cadogan is the leader. Over in front, Like Your Style touches down just second. McDoodle towards the near side. Scorcher, Fontan, Forest Tide, and Playboy Luke as they race downhill now towards the 4th. Cadogan going along in the lead, Like Your Style and McDoodle, followed by Scorcher, Fontan. Towards the inside is Forest Tide, and the back marker as they come up now to jump this one is Playboy Luke. So they're on the run now towards the fence in front of the stands. And going along in front is Cadogan, being tracked by Like Your Style in second. Then a trio disputing third are McDoodle on the outside of Forest Tide, Fontan and Scorcher, and Playboy Luke. Passing up now in front of the stands in the Fontan Navan on Facebook Beginner's Chase. And the leader is Cadogan. Out 4 in front for Eddie O'Connell, McDoodle and Barry Cash on the outside of Like Your Style and David Casey, Fontan, Brian Cooper. Scorcher is next with Paul Townend, and then comes Forest Tide towards the inside for Robbie Colgan, and Playboy Luke is the back marker, Andrew Lynch. They're going down to the ditch away from the stands, and shortly now coming up to the halfway point. Cadogan the leader from Like Your Style on the inside of McDoodle, and they're followed by Fontan with Scorcher next, Forest Tide and Playboy Luke. Turning now to race past the 10 furlong point and swing down the far side to approach fence number 7. Cadogan continues just over 3 in front. Like Your Style is second, and third is McDoodle. Fontan just moves 4 with Scorcher 5, and then comes Forest Tide and a break of 4 to 5 lengths to the back marker, Playboy Luke. At the fence right across in front of the stands. They've got 4 in a line now down the back. And in front, Cadogan still shows in front. Just over 2 lengths up now, and Like Your Style second. McDoodle is third. Fontan is next with Scorcher, and towards the inside is Forest Tide, and then a break to Playboy Luke as they continue now at a mile to go, and they've got 6 fences left to jump. Cadogan is the leader from second place, Like Your Style. McDoodle is third, then Forest Tide on the inside of Fontan. Scorcher, a mistake there, and Playboy Luke is the back marker. So they're going to the last fence at the end of the back straight. This will be 5 from home. And it's Cadogan in front, being followed by Like Your Style in second. And on the outside is McDoodle third. Forest Tide is next with Fontan, Scorcher and Playboy Luke. Last fence in the back straight, 5 from the finish. Cadogan over in front. Like Your Style joined by McDoodle on the outside. Fontan is fourth. Forest Tide clear of Playboy Luke, and Scorcher is relegated to be the back marker. Across the bottom they come now to the last of the ditches, and Cadogan, who's been in front from the drop of the flag, is now being chased by McDoodle, who's picked up the second. Like Your Style is third, Fontan 4, and Forest Tide 5. Over the last of the ditches, 4 from home. Cadogan, Like Your Style, a good jump now to regain second on the inside of MacDoodle. Fontan is fourth, and a break then of 4 lengths to Forest Tide. Homeward bound with 3 left to jump in the Follow Navan on Facebook Beginner's Chase as Cadogan and Eddie O'Connell lead. From MacDoodle going back up for Barry Cash on the outside of Like Your Style. Fontan the Grey in fourth, then Forest Tide and a break to play by Luke and Scorcher. 3 left to jump. Cadogan is the leader, attempting to make all. Jumps the third last in front. MacDoodle, Like Your Style, a slight mistake. Fontan is trying to stay on the outside. Down the hill they come towards the second last, and Cadogan is still out there in front. From MacDoodle, the grey Fontan is staying on. On the inside is Like Your Style. 2 left to jump. Cadogan from Fontan on the run to the final fence, and it's still Cadogan in the lead. Fontan second. MacDoodle and Like Your Style next. Coming down to the final fence now. And Cadogan, attempting to make all, comes to the last, over in front. Fontan, Like Your Style, and MacDoodle. And on the climb uphill towards the finish, it's Cadogan the leader, out in front of Fontan, Like Your Style, and MacDoodle battling out for the third and fourth. But Cadogan has made every inch of the running to win for Eddie O'Connell and Jim Draper. Fontan, MacDoodle, Like Your Style, and a clear break then to Forest Tide, who's followed in by Playboy Luke and Scorcher, having been pulled up before the second last.